Get those taste buds ready. I'm Alicia Machado, and welcome to another episode of Savoring Sacramento, where we highlight great food and the awesome stories behind those making culinary masterpieces in our community. And speaking of, a Sacramento chef is getting national attention, appearing on the Food Network show Beat Bobby Flay. And you already know I had to visit the kitchen. Photojournalist Chris Costello and I learned more about the chef's experience on the show and his culinary journey. Check it out. Chef Dane Blom knows how to whip up the perfect risotto, especially when there's a restaurant full of hungry customers, and his culinary journey serving him well as he recently appeared on the Food Network show Beat Bobby Flay.
It was intense, to say the least, but yeah, it was totally surreal.
Blom is the executive chef of Grange Bar and Restaurant, located in the Citizen Hotel in Sacramento. He tells us it was all about thinking on his feet as he competed on Food Network, tasked with creating a dish with a secret ingredient for a chance to go head-to-head with chef and restaurateur Bobby Flay.
The secret ingredient is really secret, and they surprise you, and you know, you're having to pivot last minute. You're really just trying to figure out what you're making right then and there.
While his time on the show ended after the first round, Blom showcasing his talents on a stage few get to compete on.
The chefs that were judging me are, you know, some of the best in the country, and for them to say that I'm creative and say that I was thinking outside the box was high praise.
Blom's culinary journey started at a young age, the Sacramento native falling in love with cooking in high school. He went on to attend culinary school in New York and worked for a Michelin-starred restaurant in the Napa Valley before coming back to Sacramento, now working at Grange for nearly a decade.
Grange has really opened up the doors for me, and it's really just been a fantastic journey.
The restaurant offers up farm-to-fork inspired dishes, cooking what's in season in California.
We don't have boundaries in terms of the type of cuisine we're cooking. We're not just Italian, we're not just French, we're cooking whatever our heart feels like cooking, and that's what makes us special.
And for Blom, that first bite guests take is all about this.
I want them to laugh and have a good time, and that's what food's about, is just enjoying it and being able to relax, take their mind off whatever else is outside of this.
Okay, now I'm hungry. If you want to check out Grange, they've got breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. And you can find more information on the restaurant's website at grangerestaurantandbar.com. Now to a deep dive on a foodie favorite. From deep dish to thin crust and traditional, whatever you enjoy, pizza lovers, this next story is for you. Photojournalist Wes Baddelise and I visited some kitchens at some Sacramento area spots, laying on some pretty unique toppings. Take a look. When it comes to a doughy, cheesy masterpiece, these Sacramento area chefs are the architects, designing pizzas with extraordinary toppings. And this pie is getting a lot of eyes, the Benedict pizza at Beast and Bounty.
I think it's a good representation of breakfast, but in pizza form.
At their Woodfire Exhibition Kitchen in Midtown, executive chef Brock McDonald shows us how this twist on an Eggs Benedict is made.
So we kind of start with caramelized onions, confit potatoes,
plus bacon and fresh mozzarella. And the best part? The pizza is topped with 2 eggs, much like a classic Eggs Benedict. It's all cooked in a wood-fire pizza oven.
And then once it comes out, we hit it with hollandaise.
And there you have the Benedict pizza, complete with the runny yolk to scoop up for the perfect bite. And you won't have to travel far to find our next creation. We're heading to Federalist Pizza on Matsui Alley in Midtown.
The pizza we're going to make today is called the South Side.
This customer favorite is their signature crust, topped with pork chorizo, potatoes, cilantro, and chili oil. Of course, we can't forget the cheese, fresh mozzarella, and fontina. Plus, you can add on 2 eggs to have it brunch style. But the star of this pie is the chorizo.
This is like a Mexican chorizo, so it's got a little bit of grease to it. When it's combined with the cheese and chili oil and papas, and it's on our signature crust, it is just magic.
Magic, risen in a hand-built wood-fire pizza oven crafted 10 years ago at the heart of the restaurant.
And this next pizza will transport you to South Asia. The flavors inspired by classic Indian dishes at Curry Pizza House in Folsom.
Chicken tikka is ready.
You heard that right, a chicken tikka pizza. Instead of marinara, this pizza has a white garlic sauce topped with cheese, red onion, diced tomatoes, and marinated chicken. Once it makes a trip through the oven, the pie is garnished with green onion and cilantro.
So we have classic pizza, but the craft pizzas, it looks like totally different from other pizza stores.
The Folsom location of Curry Pizza House is owned by two brothers from northern India, sharing this twist on pizza with locals in the greater Sacramento area.
All that cheesy goodness, you can't go wrong with pizza. Well, that's all for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more features just like this one, check out our ABC 10 Plus app for Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. There you'll find the latest newscasts and headlines. You can also stay up to date on the weather and see all the great stories we're working on right here at ABC 10. Thanks again for watching and happy eating.